This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined over Zoom by Halal Ham. It's good to see you again. I introduced
Good
Solomon
to see you, bro.
yesterday. I introduced Solomon yesterday, and he was very complimentary of how you've been doing. How you
Oh,
been?
that's great. I'm great, man. How are you, bro?
I'm quite tired, as you probably see
How come?
bags in my eyes.
How come you tired?
I'm at uni.
Oh, fair enough. I can't relate. I've never been to uni before, so I don't know.
What have you been up to apart from the training? What else have you been up to? A lot of business.
Yeah, man, training, bro. Been working on a few business ventures. Been working on a few business ventures. We're launching our own oud brand soon. We're launching so like a big thing in my camp this time was is we've lost a lot of weight. We've gone from heavyweight to cruiserweight in a short amount of time. And one of the most important things for this was the diet. So I'm working with a very, very good nutritionist to basically come with like like them meal prep things.
Yes, yeah.
So we're working on something like that because the biggest thing of my camp been this time, besides the training, because the training's always been the same level of intensity. This time it's been a bit longer because I've had a lot more notice. But the diet side of the game now has just been unreal now. So we're working on because like it's worked for me. Okay, yeah, I've lost a lot of weight for this fight. Went from 103 kg, fighting at 85 kg. So yeah, man, diet's been one of the most important things off this camp. So I thought, okay, let me share this with the world. So yeah, we're working on some sort of program or some sort of meal prep thing for that. So yeah, so aside from the fight, working on two new businesses, and then obviously my own social media agency as well. Just going, trying to make historical events, Fred. You know what I mean?
Busy. How do you balance
Yeah.
that with training though? 'Cause it sounds like you got quite a bit on your.
It's very busy. Salt Pappy fight only had 6 weeks notice. DTG had 6 weeks notice, but the first two of them weeks as Morocco. So then I didn't have any time to concentrate on business. This time around, yeah, literally, yeah, after Misfits 3, um, I was on to Mams like, yo, like, bro, realistically, yeah, when can I get another fight, etc. Blah blah. And then he said, cool. In February, yeah, realistically, there's gonna be Misfits 5. And he said that there, not 100% sure yet, but like we should be able to get you on there. So I was like, all right, cool. I had probably about 12 weeks notice when I got told that. So just before December, I was like, all right, cool. This is what I need to do, etc. Blah blah. This is how my trading needs to look like. I need to sort this out. I need to sort this out. I need to sort that out. So then I just carefully planned it and organized it. When we have more time to like prepare for a fight, we've got more time to organize stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're more. You know what's what. Basically, you know how things move.
Exactly, bro.
That's right.
Exactly. As in, like, I knew that I wanted to be 85, so I was like, all right, cool. For me to get to 85, I need to train from this time to that time. I need to do this amount of training. So, like, my training schedule was like, I train first thing in the morning, so I wake up about 7 or 8. So like, I'll start training around then. Do about an hour and a half, 2 hour session. Then rest of the day, I'll do my business related stuff. About 6 o'clock, just chill out and that. Then 7, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. sometimes. Then I'll do my boxing training then. So yeah.
Mm. Last fight against DGG, I think one of the complaints from a lot of people was your fitness. How do you make sure
Yeah.
that error doesn't happen again?
Yeah, cool. So obviously that fight, yeah. If you're honest, I was a lot fitter than I should have been for that fight. One of the restraints I had was obviously my nose is broken in the first 10 seconds.
Mm.
So like imagine if you got like a full-on blocked nose, yeah, and a boxing, yeah, as you know, yeah, bro, it's all about breathing. You get me?
Mm.
So like imagine I can't breathe properly because obviously my nose blood clotted up and all that stuff, whatever, blah blah. You get me? So obviously, if that happens again, it happens again. You get me? You can't stop getting a broken nose in a fight. But this time around as well, like obviously I should have been fitter, but it's done over with now. Now my fitness is just like it's so much better now, bro. Like before camp, I was 103 kg. Now, right now, we've got about 5 weeks left of the fight. I'm about 88, 89 kg right now. You get me?
You're fighting 85.
Yeah, yeah, 85, yeah. So
Mm.
that's cruiserweight.
Yeah. Yeah. Solomon was saying the weight you've dropped is quite impressive. But Ginty, as your opponent, was it
Yeah.
the only option or were there a few other options on the table at the time?
There were a few other options. Um, and I did have other potential people like who like I could have fought against. Um, yeah, but the only one which was like serious was Ginty.
Yeah.
As in like me and Mo Syed, we talked about fighting, etc. At first, he was on it, and then he was like, "Oh no, like just like family stuff and all that kind of stuff." So then at first Mo Syed was on it, but then like he then kind of he said family stuff, man. Obviously, family comes first. So then there's also Mike Fox as well. Um,
Who's Mike Fox? I haven't heard of Mike.
he was JMX's first opponent. Um, he's an old school YouTuber. He's one who like invented the the lyric prank videos.
Oh, well, is Mike Fox the is he the athlete the JMX fought?
No. He's not an athlete. No.
Oh,
You're thinking about Coach
no,
Richard.
JMX
You're thinking
fought
about
another
Coach
guy.
Richard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Coach
yeah,
Richard. Yeah, that's the guy I'm talking about.
yeah. No. Um, I never really took it anywhere with Mike. I never really took it anywhere with him. And then Mams came to me with Ginty, and then I was like, you know what, bro, that's a really really good matchup because straight away people are gonna think, yo, Ginty's tall the way to the blah blah, but um, it don't mean anything. You get me? As in, like, you can be tall, you can be small. It's just about how you use your height. And then I thought it'll be a good challenge. It'll be good for Guinea as. Sorry, bro. Literally, bro. I'm doing this interview and everyone's calling me.
Who's calling you?
Yeah. Solomon just called me right now.
Tell Solomon
Uh,
you're digging into your thread. And you're like, oh, that's
yeah.
really nice. I like him.
Yeah. He's a legend. Yeah. So the man's obviously hit me up about Ginty, and then I was like, you know what? It's a good fight, man. It'll look good for me. It'll be good for Ginty as well. Um, yeah,
But for Ginter's last fight, he showed a kind of toughness against JMX. What do you make of that? That's the kind of his Misfits debut. He fought a Kingpin, but that's his Misfits debut.
yeah.
What do you make of the fight against Joel?
Uh, I don't think he was tough, bro. Like he got battered, bro. Like he got knocked down after the first punch,
Do you not think that he took a lot of punches and stayed in there longer than most people would have done?
bro. I got elbowed in the first 10 seconds, bro, and still won the fight. How can you compare normal punch to an elbow, bro?
Mm.
Like, bro, JMX is one of my best friends. Okay, yeah, we've sparred 100 times, bro. Yeah, not only that, bro, we've fought 100 times, bro. As in fight, bro. You know, like how brothers fight. We've fought
Mm.
each other, bro. Like, like like what Joel did to Ginty, bro, yeah, has never happened to me. And yeah, like it's sparring or whatever, blah blah, yeah, but like we've fought as well. You get me? And like nothing like that's ever happened. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not taking anything away from Joel. He killed him, and I'm not taking Ginty either. But like, I wouldn't say it's tough. Like, I wouldn't say it's tough, bro. Like, he got knocked down in the first punch. As in, like, what's tough, bro, is like Ryan Taylor against Slim. That there was tough, okay, yeah? Tom Zanetti versus Slim. Tom was tough. Slim was tough. You know what I mean? Like, you go down after a singular punch, bro. Like I hate talking about myself, yeah. I hate talking about myself because I don't like it, yeah. I'm not a vain kind of person. But then like when people are trying to put down the fact I got elbowed in the nose, bro. Imagine you get elbowed in the nose, bro, and your nose is broken, yeah. My nose is broke for 6 weeks. And then I still obviously won the fight. You know what I mean? As in like you can't compare the two. Obviously, in my opinion, like
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but yeah, like when I think about someone who's tough, that's someone who doesn't give up. As in, like, yeah, he didn't give up straight away, but he couldn't carry on. You get me? As in, there's a
Mm.
thing about being smart and then not getting hit.
Yeah.
The being stupid and allowing yourself to get hit, like how Joel got knocked down. Like it wasn't like an amazing punch. It was all about being lucky. You get me? As in, like it was as an obviously I'm not saying what Ginty did was wrong there. He got him and it's perfectly right. But it's about being smart. You know what I
Mm.
mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I think Joel's kind of off balance, so it's kind of perfect time.
Yeah.
But how do you think you go against Ginty? How do you think your style matches up against him? Two come forward boxers.
Yeah, man. So obviously, like we've been preparing for, obviously he's a tall person, etc. Blah blah. So every single person we've been sparring with, 6 foot plus. Obviously, Fred, I'm only a small individual. I think I'm smaller than you, Fred. Are you taller than me?
I'm like 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you're taller than me.
Oh wow.
So yeah. I'm a small man, Fred. I stopped growing after year 7 or year 8. I
Oh
remember in
really?
year
That
7,
early?
year 8. Yeah, bro. I remember in school. Yeah, I was one of the tall people in year 7 and year 8. And then like year 9, 10, 11, everyone else started growing, and then I just stayed the same. Uh, yeah. So the tactics, bro. Obviously, I can't talk much about tactics, etc. But it's I'm doing what I need to do against a tall person, but I've got some natural attributes here, which I showed a little bit in the DTG fight, not as much as I wanted to show, but I've got natural attributes which are going to help me to secure the win in the fight
Mm.
as a
But
knockout.
obviously you ever talk quite a bit of trash. I
As
get.
in, like I'm not going for a smart fight this time. I'm going for a knockout, bro. As in, like, I'm going to hurt him. That's what the tactic is, bro. It's to hurt him, bro. It's not to fight smart. It's not to fight clever. It's to put on a show and to hurt him. Yeah,
And after Ginty, if you do get the win, obviously I'm gonna stay non-biased. What do you think is next for you?
yeah,
This is in your weight division.
yeah, man. So I'm going down in weights, bro. So the thing is, bro, every single person who I fought, bro, has always been taller than me, bro. Everyone, bro. Joyce Jeremy, Salt Pappy, DTG, Ginty. So yeah, like obviously, like I've not been my correct weight since I was like a teenager. So after this fight, so I'm going to be 85 for this fight. After this fight, I'm then going to go down to 75, 80, depending on how soon they can get me another fight. Because if I'm 85, it'll probably take me another month or two to get down to 75 comfortably. No. I would say it'll take me about 2 months to get to 75 comfortably from 85. Uh, but then obviously, if they've got another fight soon, which I could participate on, then I'd probably commit to another 5 kg off. You know what I mean? So what my goal is, my ultimate weight where I want to be on is about 70, 75. And once I've proved myself, etc., once I've put my foot um, into the YouTube boxing world, when I've like truly marked my ground, that's when I want to then start calling out the big people, etc. I think right now, bro, I think I'm still growing into it. I'm getting used to it a bit more now. You get me? So like I don't want to be calling out these big people, etc. Blah blah, because I understand how this works. I understand how business works, and I understand how this whole clout thing works as well, bro. I need to build my way there. You know what
Hmm.
I mean?
And just one last point I do want to touch on is your spar with Deji. And that happened like a few months ago. Have you sparred Deji since, or was that the only one time?
So I sparred Deji a few times. Okay, yeah. So I sparred Deji straight after my operation, preparing for his Fuzi Tube fight. Um, we sparred. How many times did we spar? We sparred maybe about 4 or 5 times for his Fuzi Tube fight. Then after my fight with DTG, we sparred again. 1 week after the fight, I still had a broken nose, but like he hit me up to spar. We sparred, and then that's the last time I spoke to him. Really.
Hmm. How come?
Um, I'm just an unsocial person, bro. But like, it's not even that. As in, like, he was preparing for his Mayweather fight. Um, if you're honest, yeah, for Fuzi, yeah, I can understand. Okay, yeah, me as a sparring partner, but like, I wasn't really in the best of shapes to be sparring him at that time. I was straight after an operation. Um, but for the Mayweather fight, God knows why they wanted me to spar him again for that. Like, it's bloody Mayweather, and he got the bloody Halal Ham. He should be sparring bloody professionals. But I presume when he's got another fight coming up, I presume they'll probably hit me up again to be sparring him. But yeah, and then also as well, like where they spar, bro, it's just far from me, innit? It's like an hour and a half drive. So like sometimes that's is it. But like yeah, man, he's cool, bro. Um, yeah. We had a good time.
Yeah, and back in where's the gym again? Where's Daly's gym? Just
It's
left.
in Central, bro.
Yeah, he's in central London, isn't it? I thought, yeah, Rainham. Yeah, that's the gym's name. Yeah, because daily
Yeah, yeah.
that's really, really far from you. So good, yeah, a good hour and a half. But Ham, I'll see you on fight week. Obviously, a misses fight week stuff always happens, which you never expect to. So it should be exciting, but look forward to it. Thank
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.